It has been another terrific week in crypto, hasn't it?
You're being sarcastic.
Straight down to the bottom.
It's been bad.
You know, I always do this spaceman with like going to the moon, but I need something for when we're going down.
Ooh.
Like, drop it in the tank.
So, like, if you're going down, so maybe something like a drill, like you're just drilling in. Like, what can we get?
Yeah, dig in the hole. Get deeper in the hole.
Oh, yeah. Not a good week at all.
Losing all my coins. No, that's if you forget your private key.
Oh, yeah. We're not selling anything. It's HODL for life.
Woo! We have no reason to sell. We don't sell when it's low. We don't sell when it's high. We never sell.
Maybe we should have sold when
We
it was high.
should have sold.
Oh, well.
But remember, last time we sold when it was high, it went higher.
Right.
And so we were dumb. And so now we're thinking, never sell. That way you never lose. You can look at your account balance and it can say like 0, but it could say 100,000. You never know.
Yeah, it doesn't say that right.
It doesn't matter.
It's pretty low.
This is the beauty of crypto mining, guys. This is welcome Tim and Newbie right up to the show, right up away. I forgot to open the Restream chat. I'm kind of interested to see if we're trying this new thing with like Facebook and who else we got? Live, some Microsoft decentralized, and another streaming thing. So I'm pretty excited about this to see if it works. Man, so basically we got some power supplies here we're going to show you, and it was delivered to us. And again, as always, tell us if our audio is off. If there's,
these batteries here,
if there's echo, John might need to replace his battery. I didn't replace the battery. He's blinking. John's blinking. TX. That's that one. Sorry. It was at 2 bars. Now it's at 1 bar. I'll always go higher and lower than you think it could go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You're always basing your decision off of what you see in the past. You're never basing your decision off right now over what is going on right now. So you're always like assuming, oh, I coulda or I shoulda. It's a mess. It's a mess. It's fine, in my opinion, says Newbie.
Audio is good.
Audio is good. Making my own water wall thanks to your guys' videos, but in a much more dense area.
Okay. How long is it going to be, Tim?
I want to know. Give me the deets. How thick? How long? Where do you buy the cooler pads? Because we bought them out of Granger.
Yeah.
They're still on back order. Quality is amazing. They need a super chat button for that. Thank you. That is what we like. I can't even hear that, it's so loud in here. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. You get a super chat shout out because quality is amazing and we like it when we know if we're good or not. Okay, so you guys know what a standard power supply is, right? Oh, focus. I tell you, someday we're going to figure this out. All right, here we go. So this is your standard power supply. Gold rated. It has 1,050 amps. You know, you got all your full modular. You can get all your connections here. Obviously, this is a bad one. We blew it up. But, I mean, I guess it still works, sort of. Oh, dang it. See, it still works good. You just plug it in and go. No issues, right? Okay. Then you have your kind of server grade power supplies. And these are a little bit more complicated. You got to figure out your breakout board connection. And then you got to plug in your wires and things like that. Oh, we switched screens. Oh, hold on. Going over here now. Oh, we're going back. Hold on. Okay. So you got your gold plate here. You got to plug this in. I'm not going to drop this one. This one actually going to be, wait, pause for a minute. Tim Harper is building a wall that's 43 by 39. Oh, inches.
Inches, yeah.
How big is that?
Not as big as ours. So 43 is about 3.5 feet.
3 feet?
About 3.5 feet by 3 feet or so.
So, 3 feet by 3 feet?
Well, yeah, a mini wall.
Look at that. Wow. Wow,
That's
I'm
good.
impressed. That's going to be good.
That's good.
What's he cooling? How many rigs are you cooling there, buddy? What do you got? Got him at Home Depot online. Oh,
Got
cooler pads at Home
rigs.
Depot.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow, you got his own farm there.
180 GPUs are going to be cooled by a 4-foot by 4-foot wall. You must have some awesome airflow, man.
Yeah.
Dang, that's legit. Okay, well, I'm impressed. Send us some photos in our email. We can feature them on the stream. We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
Send us your photos of mining, and we're going to feature them on the stream. We may even feature them right now live.
Yeah.
Why not? Okay, so I got this power supply. John's going to interrupt me at any moment. And we don't know anything about it, really. We just know it's huge, okay? Very big. Look at this sucker. My goodness. I did not open this up, so if there's nothing in here, then I apologize. You just gotta hope. So this has been sent to us as a demo to see if we should buy this. Okay. All right. Looks like it came from China, but I think the company is in California, so I don't know. I don't know where my scissors went either. Okay, so the question of the day, should we buy the power supply? Should we buy it? Here's what we got. We got extra padding, random padding. We've got some cables to look at. We've got a breakout board with 12 ports. We have some more padding. This is another breakout board with 12 ports. I hope there's 12 cables in here. More padding. John, I found what the weight is.
How many are in there?
What is this? Woo! There's 2 of them.
Ah, okay.
We got 2 for the price of 1. Okay. Wow. Okay, we got 2 power supplies. Wow! This is amazing. We got 2.
They sent us, well, no wonder it weighed so much. That package weighed 19 pounds. We thought that's pretty heavy for just a power supply.
Okay, we were really concerned about this. We didn't understand what the heck was going on. So this is a server grade power supply and very heavy. John, feel this. You got to come over and feel this. Wow. What do you think about that little guy?
Ooh. That feels quality.
Yeah, it does. I
got
like
some weight to it. 2,400 watts, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty
24.
good.
I thought it was 26. No, 24. Yeah, 24.
24.
94% efficiency. That's like platinum rated right there. Oh, it's only 1 plug. Oh, I don't know if we have that plug. Oh, snap.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
They didn't give us anything, did they?
They didn't give us the plug. Okay. All right, so obviously this is not enough cabling. I guess this is just a demonstration to show us what cabling they have. Let's go through here. What's in here? So 1 power supply would be used to run your board, and the other one would be used to run your cards. However, I don't know what's up with all these cables. Okay, so these cables are you know, standard quality, typically what you would use for mining. Those are cool. It looks like it's got your power supply and your server, or your power supply and your CPU. Okay, now let's check this one out. Another custom designed power supply. Fan's good, quality. Again, the big old plug. Oh man, I don't know if I have one of those. Okay, this is a 1,500 watt. 1,500. So quite a bit less. This is probably, smells new, smells good. I like the material. It is by FPS. Looks like we can do your peripherals here, your PCIe, CPU, motherboard. Okay. All right. Okay. Now this is what I wanted to know. Okay, so they have these two board looking things here. We got to get a close up of this stuff. Let me see a close up of this stuff. This is the power supply. Okay, and I don't know. This is a huge thing here. If you see, I mean that is huge size, and we got the two gold plates here. See, there's the two gold plates, and then we got your two connections here to do 24 of them. That's going to be a lot of cables, but they didn't send us 24 cables. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to hook this up. Yeah, buddy. Because what would it be without hooking it up? So let's put those cables aside. We'll use what they gave us. And we're going to bring out these guys. Woo! Man. Look at all these. Look at all these. Okay, let's hook all of them up. Every single one of them. Okay, so your standard, standard yellow and black cable that you can buy in bulk will fit. And let's get all of it, all of 24 of them. I want to see what this looks like. How are you going to hook this up to your rig, right? What is it like on your rig? Oh man. Why do you need this much power? Well, for cards, I mean, I don't know if you probably need 2,400 watts for the cards with the 3 fan models, maybe the higher end 1080 Ti's, maybe the Vegas. I bet the Vegas probably take stupid power. This is called the stupid power, where there's so much power you don't even know why you bought it all. Alright, so I'm just hooking in all of these 6 plus 2 pin cables here for you, so you can see. Man, it's going to take me 5 minutes just to get all the cables in. This is crazy. Can you imagine what your rig would look like after this? Your rig would be a spider mess. Oh man. So this is what you would have to do if you wanted to load this sucker up. And of course you're going to have to do the math on the wattage of your cards, because I'm not telling you that this is going to work on all your cards. Okay, we got one done. Alright, let's plug one in here. Let's plug one in. Oh man. Okay, that fit in good. Oh, that's gonna break. Oh man. That is heavy. That's just one of them. We gotta do another. Okay, let's add another. Oh man. 24 cables here just to run your cards. This is crazy. I'm going to tell you guys the price at the end of this. Right now we are just going to see what the heck this looks like. Is it worth the money? Should I buy it? I don't know if I'm going to get a deal. If I want to, of course, sell it to you guys, like if I sell a rig, then I'm going to have to mark it up, and so we have to make it worth our while. I mean, we get a pretty good deal on those smaller server ones, the 1,200 watts, that, of course, take these same cables. Okay, that's how I had all these laying around. If I didn't have these laying around, that guy didn't send me the right amount of cables. Look, I'm already out of cables again. Got to open up another strand. I'd be out of luck. I would be out of luck. Woo-wee! This is a lot. This just keeps going. 24 cables here. Still going. Still, oh, this way. Get it right. Oh man. All right, so you're gonna have to really strap these things down to get all of your cards on there correctly. 24. Otherwise, you're gonna mess up your whole rig. You're gonna mess it all up. Okay. All right. Okay, we're in. We're in. Okay, this is coming out. This is coming out of your rig, and this is what you'll run all your cards with. Look at this. It's like a fan. You know, I can use it like one of those air fans. This is crazy. I got a water wall. I don't need a fan, but still, I mean, that's a lot of power. Oh, it's like a flower. Flower power! Yay! What is that, like on a Mario? They got the flower power? Or what kind of game is that? I don't know. I don't play games, but if I did, that's what it would be. Flower power here. I would want my rig to look like that with this thing. I want my cards coming off like this. You know, it'd be optimal cooling. We could put a little twisty here and be like the optimal cooled rig. Right, okay? Except we have the riser cables. That wouldn't work. You know? Oh well. But yeah, see, it comes off real easy, so you gotta... Oh, you can't even leave it like that. Look, you can't even... Yep, fall, yep, up. Up, fell. Come on, up, fell. You're gonna have to strap this like this. You're gonna have to strap it down, like all the way across. Man. So this is a huge power supply for power. As far as the cables go, it overtakes the power supply, as you can see. I mean, it just kaboom, like it just comes out of here, and there's nothing you can do about it. This is going to be where your power comes out. It's got a little green light right here. So I am glad that they did it with one cable. I don't know what is this thing? I don't know what this thing does. It kind of looks cool. It's got this little buttony thing here, but I don't know what it does. So we're just going to leave it a go. 94% efficiency though. That's a bold statement. I don't know if they're just stickering that because they sticker it, or if we can get some schematics on this or test it. You're definitely going to have to run a zip tie around here. There's no way I would safely put my cables like this. I mean, I can't even set it on the desk without it like falling off, right? I mean, you're gonna blow up half your cards with it if you do that. So backside is just the standard, but let's get some close-up shots of that sucker. Oh my goodness, man, that's crazy. So this is the main unit we're looking at here, and like I said, it's good that they only used one power. That's where your light will be, and 94% efficiency. That's a really bold statement, but hey, if they can pull it off. And then our power cable, you guys see that power cable? I mean, that is like the flat line. I don't know if that, I'm almost 90% sure I don't have that here. So, otherwise, your cabling is huge. I mean, it's just all coming out. All of it. It's crazy.
Tim says we need a C19 plug.
A C19, okay. C19, okay, we'd have to order that because it didn't come in the box. So we can't even hook this sucker up. But I would say size-wise, it's actually not that big. I thought it was going to be a lot bigger. It's actually pretty small. It's pretty low-profile form factor. I bet this sucker screams. I bet it's loud. I was like, woo! I bet it's like it's almost like an ASIC to do this. And then there's our cabling. I mean, look at all that cabling. That is so much cabling. Woo! I don't know if I can handle all that. It's like hair. It's like, yeah, like we can comb it. We can comb the cabling. Let's comb. Oh, it's so pretty cabling. Oh, I can run my fingers through it. And I have no idea which one I'm touching. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So this has been gifted to us, I guess, to see if we want to buy these, of course, in bulk. and replace all of our other ones. No way. No, this would probably be for new clients if we wanted to add this to their portfolio. Now, if you look at the difference here in these two, I mean, you can see this is 1,500 watts. This is 2,400 watts. Okay, right there is a huge difference just in size. Do you guys see that? Just in size, that's a huge difference. That's amazing to me that that they're doing that. So this, of course, would run your motherboard, and I guess you could run your motherboard out of here if you found a way. But I mean, it's got this huge fan. It's probably really quiet. This one has just got these three little guys. They probably scream really loud. So it looks like it's all custom metal work here. See, that thing keeps falling out the back. Now these would just, you know, plug in, I mean, half a dozen times over. So let's go check out the prices and see if it's worth this thing, okay? Would you guys say that it's worth to get that? I mean, because we definitely use the server grade power supplies, right? So like, if you look at that rig there, you know, that what's coming out of there, there's one of those little thin server power supplies right there. So we definitely use that, but is it worth the money? That's going to be the real deciding factor here, because there's a lot at play. It's not just about the power. So what I'm sorry I missed the chat. Did I miss anything? Love those power supplies. Need a C19 plug. Gotta put my glasses down like I'm old. Same button placing and outputs, more for less. The design looks a lot like the 1,200 watt Platinum Cooler Master he has. Okay. They may have pigtails for CPU, 4 or 8 pin connectors. Yeah, but do you really want to run your motherboard off that? That's true. You could, Tim. You're right. You're right. That's true. Okay, let's go look on Amazon and see if we can get something to match this. All right, so we're going to transition over to Amazon here. And a 1,200 watt, which is what we have here, this server one, that's obviously just going to do your server power supply. So that's what, 200 bucks?
That's only 1,200, right?
Yeah, that's only 1,200. So scroll down here real quick. So there's one for 61 bucks. Okay, so that's what we got, 61 bucks. And let's say we buy 2 of them, that would be $120. $120. Let's price this together. Let's get one of those. No, let's get 2 of those, 2 breakout boards, and a crap load of cables. So will it let you add your cart without signing in?
I hope so.
I hope so. No, we don't want protection.
Yeah, it will.
Okay, good. So let's get breakout board. Oh, it's right there. Boop. Yep, let's get 2 of these, right? Okay. And we got some cables. Cables! Yep, there we go. All right, we're in a hurry. We got to get our rigs online. Okay, how many is this? 6? How many we get there? 8. So 24 divided by 8.
3.
We need 3 sets of these. Okay, John, you ready for the price?
Ready.
Oh, we can't do the price? Oh, cart. $219. And that gives us 2,200 watts, 24 cables, 2 1,200 watt breakout boards, same as what we are showing earlier, and you got to use 2 power cables, but you don't have to use this C19 cable. Let's look that up. Let's look up what is it called?
C19?
C19 plug. Let's look that sucker up. What if I don't want to use that cable? What the? How am I gonna hook that into my power? I'm gonna have to redo my whole outlet. 20 amp, 250 volt power cord with UL certification. This isn't gonna work, man.
This is not looking good now.
No, I mean, that's the whole key there. You gotta plug it in.
Yeah.
What? Well, how do I get this to USD? I gotta buy another adapter. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's what we need. Okay, all right. That's what we need there. So we need one of these cables with it. It did not come included, which means we would have to buy a $20 cable.
Right.
We're gonna have to switch cameras and tell them the price. They're not gonna want to know the price. Now I don't even know if it comes with the. I don't even know what it comes with.
No.
They just sent a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
We don't know the price exactly. We just know what they said for one unit, but we don't know if that includes any cables. So, first question to you guys, how much would you pay for that unit? For that big old thing with 24 cables coming out, you only use one C19. I don't know what that C19 with US connection, probably standard. Cable to power your rigs. How much would you pay for that? I want to know. Tell me how much you pay. Put it in the comments. Put it in the chat. Let's go. Come on. Okay. Then here's else what I want to know. I want to know, would you rather have two power supplies with two cables so you can change them out, or would you have one big power supply? That's the next question. You know, what would you rather do? I guess that's up to you. Or you know, with these single ones. Or do you want to buy two of these, right, and just jump them? Just buy, you know, 2,000 watters and run your standard cables, run your motherboard, and just jump it. Which one do you want? I want to know. I want to know which one you guys want and what you're connected to. It looks like we've got someone from one of the other channels hanging out with us. I don't know who it is, but thank you. Sorry, I cannot read your chat. I don't even know what channel you're on, but I appreciate you hanging out with us. Restream is not putting all the chat in there. I guess there's like a bazillion configurations you have to do. So, okay. All right, so Tim Harp is the only one chatting here today without the power cable. So he paid $120 for one. You paid $120 for a 2,400 watt, Tim?
That's a deal.
Dad, can I have his number? I don't think that's possible. Let's look up a 2,400 watt. Let's see if they have these on Amazon. We're gonna look up a 2,400 watt. Tim Harper said he paid $120. I don't know how that's possible. So that's a lot. That's a lot of power for not a lot of money. So I'd be very impressed if that's the case. Okay, here we go. Here comes a 2,400 watt, 94% efficiency power mining machine. How many cables do you get with it? Like 5
pairs of 10 in total.
Are they wired in direct? Let's click on another photo. Oh yeah, that ain't gonna do. That, yeah, wow. Yeah, where's the 24 cables for that? Well, that's not gonna work, but still, $240. Where's he getting it? I'd be impressed. Parallel miner, he paid for a parallel miner. I don't know what a parallel miner is. If I'm supposed to, that's bad. Okay, so basically the price that I got quoted is $230.
Yeah, plus the $20 power cord.
Plus shipping.
Right. So it might be closer to $300 for
$300 to have it all at one unit instead of using 2 of these. And we can get these like candy. Like, we got plenty of them. So I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
I can't figure out a justifiable price unless it was like under 200.
Yeah.
If it was under 200 for everything, even the power cable, then maybe. And maybe sure you could buy a $20 cable somewhere cheaper, but still, that's a lot of money. And
do we want to say who made it?
I don't remember. We could say who made it.
It was Everest Power.
Everest Power. I believe they have a site.
They do.
But I don't know if we can find it.
And we are not getting paid to do this review, by the way.
Yeah. This is zero sponsorship, unless you consider us unless you send us product in for free. I guess that's considered a sponsor. Roderick Crawford said it's not that bad. It's not much more of a deal. Yeah, I know. Okay, so this is the company that sent us this stuff. Quality, flexibility. We got some products. There it is. There it is. But it doesn't give you the price here.
No, you have to contact them for quotes.
Okay, so most likely you're not going to get the price of $230. It might be more. If you get it cheaper, then they're screwing with us. I don't think they're like that. I think they're very nice people, and it was very generous of them to send us. How much product did they send? They probably sent a good $500 worth of product, and but don't expect to get it for $230. It's probably going to cost you more. That's of course our price, but I don't think it's worth it. I might have to ship it back to them. I don't even know if I have a need for that. Like, where am I going to put it on one of my rigs? Where am I going to put it? It'd be like dangling off the side or something. And then I got 24 cables coming up like a spider. Or transformer. Or flower power. It'd be all over. So, Roderick seems to think it's not that bad of a deal. I think it's I don't think it's a bad deal. I just think it's not a good deal. And when you're in the crypto space, when you're mining, you want a good deal. Something that's going to last long, and you don't have to pay outrageous for it. And if you're going to pay extra for it, you better get a longevity or compact or cooler or something cooling better for your money. Do you have a what? A DLive account. What's DLive? I don't know. We're going to look it up. The worst thing you could do is to run it and see how long it holds up. That's true, but that might run for a long time. I don't know. So we're going to go over this one more time. Let's look at this. This is the 24 ports, 1,200 watt power supply, generously donated to us by Everest Power, I believe. And the other 1,500 watt little brother right next to it. Big brother, little brother, big little brother, right? Because it's bigger, but it's a littler power supply. Get it? Anyways. All the cabling needed for this, only less than a third of the cabling needed for that. I don't even, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a sample. It's a sample. They sent us a sample. Let's be real here. They sent us 5 cables to say, if you can't get your own cables, here's how many cables we sell you. I don't even think they're as long as the other ones. Let's see. Now I'm curious. Now I'm really curious. Let's see. Okay, so they're the same length, standard length, I guess. You could probably get custom lengths if you want. The cables feel really good. I'm not going to lie about that. They feel good. They're just different material. I wouldn't say they're any different, better quality. This is 16, yeah. I don't think it's going to tell me what it is. Yeah, so this has been a great understanding of which power supplies, which should I buy. I'm going to go with no, just because I can get a 1,200 watt single unit stack and then add an extra if I need for cheaper. Then I can buy this whole stack, and of course this stack, but this is for your motherboard. So man, I think that's going to be a wrap because we've tested it. We just need to plug it in. We got to go find our plug. So they got a blockchain video stream here. Wow, what's this?
Apparently you get paid to stream on it.
Paid to stream?
According to BitStreamer here, you can make Bitcoin for live streaming.
Really? Wow. I'll take some of that.
We'll have to check this out.
Would be perfect for a B250 motherboard. You're right. So that's good. Well, we'll have to look into that. Okay, this has been great. Thank you for joining us. Whatever you're doing, if you haven't watched the Bitbunker video, stop what you're doing and watch it, for goodness sakes.
That's amazing.
That took so much work.
Yeah. Both making the video and the actual events in the video. A lot of work.
And it hasn't even broken 1,000, so.
Yeah. Very disappointing.
Clearly, I didn't do something right. Maybe maybe something should have blown up in here and.
Yeah, next time we'll light the building on fire.
Yeah, like the fire department needs to come,
No.
the police need to come. I mean, because clearly, building a Bitbunker from 0 to full scale in like 90 days, and the power company coming out and non-stop working around the clock wasn't good enough for everybody. It ain't good enough. I don't want to see that. I want to see guns, explosions, fire, police.
Pranks.
What's going to happen to our society, John? We're going to turn, the movie, I never saw it, but The Purge.
Oh, yeah.
That's what YouTube's going to become.
So people are only going to be interested if something terrible is happening.
Terrible. Yeah, it's like everybody watches the news for bad news. That's what live streaming's going to be. Oh, how bad is it out there? I'll go live and listen to how bad it is. Nobody wants to hear how wonderful and great it is to be a part of crypto, even when it's low, really low.
Not good right now.
It's going to go lower. Stay tuned. We'll be with you the whole way. See you soon.